Hey y'all, Kellye Whitney here with another thing older black women should tell younger black women and don't. Girls, beware unnecessary chaos. Now, I had a coffee date with my little sister today. Little sister is kind of a ridiculous thing to say because she's like 5'11", but she's a couple years younger than me. And each time we get together, it is just the most peaceful, easy conversation flows like water. I mean, there's no static whatsoever. There's no awkwardness between us. It is literally wonderful. We were talking about getting older, how much we prize peace and the absence of static. And I said, in the past, I thought a little chaos was exciting, but now I realize it's just a waste of time, energy, resources. I think that's one thing about maturing and doing, some work on yourself and living a little bit of life. For me, I'll speak for myself. In the past, I thought a little chaos was exciting. Now I see that for what it is. Emotional dysregulation, irresponsibility, avoiding the truth, avoiding dealing with reality, or, and this is something I've extrapolated from here, there, and everywhere, it's a desire for what's familiar. If you grew up in a home where there was always chaos and there was always static, you come to crave that or attempt to subconsciously recreate that in your own life. I, by the grace of God and some work on myself, have moved past any desire for anything even approaching what might look like such. I crave peace. And I think a lot of older black women don't tell younger black women to avoid chaos and drama because many of us have not learned to do that. We are used to it. We may even subconsciously seek it out because it's familiar. And that's unfortunate that so many of us have grown used to living in chaotic situations where people are not emotionally regulated or people are just constantly doing to keep it a buck. But normal is good. Normal is not boring. To say something like, oh, I need a little excitement, but what you really are looking for is chaos and drama, that's immaturity. That's trauma response. That's not a well-adjusted adult who is looking to better themselves. Not really. Because if you really want to live well, you're going to seek out that which allows you freedom to move forward without impediments. And chaos is a huge multi-tentacle impediment to living well. If you're around people who constantly have drama, who constantly keep up a bunch of nonsense, who are always looking for thrills or putting themselves in questionable situations, what is the value of that relationship? Because if your goal is to live well and you want peace, you can't exist in the same frame as chaos. So that ends my TED Talk for today. I'll see y'all tomorrow.